Network.
Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Paula Degnan. We begin with breaking news tonight. Wanted fugitive Sean Christie has been captured in Ohio. Christie has been on the run since late June. Local, state, and federal officials have been tracking him over the last 3 months. Christie, according to marshals, was arrested around 4:45 this afternoon in Mifflin Township, Ohio, by U.S. Marshals and Task Force partners from Ohio and Pennsylvania. So far, no other details have been released regarding his capture. Reports are that he is okay and again is in custody in Ohio. One of the 2 men police say set a fire in Weatherly in 2016 was officially charged by police. 49-year-old David Alzaguri Lagones, who is currently in the Lackawanna County Prison, was charged by Weatherly police with arson, related felonies, and conspiracy. Police announced the arrest warrants for Alzaguri Lagones and his alleged co-conspirator, 45-year-old Felix Lazaro Larengara Sanchez, last week. The warrants followed a 2-year investigation of the fire, which caused over $1 million in property damage. It also displaced many residents and put first responders at high risk of injury or death. Alzaguri Lagones' bail was set at $1 million. Larinaga Sanchez is still on the run, and anyone with information about his whereabouts is asked to call 911 or Weatherly Police at 570-427-4241. Berwick Borough began demolition downtown this morning of the Wednesday afternoon roof collapse. Crews plan to continue breaking down the rest of the 3rd floor of the 100 block East 2nd Street building. Once it's cleared, inspections will be done again to the 1st and 2nd floors before moving forward, but initial reports today indicate that that whole building may be coming down. The Masonic building showered brick and debris onto 2 vehicles Wednesday afternoon, sending at least 4 people to the hospital. One of those, 17-year-old Latia Leiby, is still hospitalized, recovering from her injuries. The scene will remain closed until further notice, and traffic will be detoured around the scene of the collapse. Travel on Route 11 South through Berwick will be delayed, and the police investigation into the cause of the collapse is still ongoing. Tests reveal that a Nesquehoning man was driving under the influence of drugs when he crashed his vehicle into a tree back in June. The accident took place June 4th when 31-year-old Christopher Wickeser crashed on Lake Drive in Lake Hotto. He was found by emergency responders slumped over the steering wheel, gasping for air. Once Narcan was administered, he began to breathe normally again. A blood test showed he tested positive for fentanyl and norfentanyl. He now faces 3 counts of driving under the influence of a controlled substance. Over the span of 1 decade, teachers, state police officers, and correction officers have paid over $3.8 billion in hidden fees, which all went to Wall Street. Auditor General Eugene DePasquale was not afraid to voice his opinion on the fees and even offered his own insight on what could be done instead.
We actually have low-fee firms located in Pennsylvania that would do the exact same work, and the money would be circulated back into Pennsylvania. Instead, we're putting these billions of dollars in fees outside of Pennsylvania to people that aren't even doing a good job.
Auditor General DePasquale offered praise for leadership of those who helped uncover the hidden fees of Wall Street on Pennsylvanians. He says he won't back down from the situation, saying it's not the last time you'll hear from him regarding the hidden fees. Pennsylvania Auditor General DePasquale also spoke to firefighters yesterday at the Pennsylvania Firemen's Association conference. He spoke about state funds helping volunteer firefighters save lives and property, and why it's important to audit volunteer firefighters' relief associations to assure that money is spent effectively. In 2017, $60.6 million in state funds was distributed through grants to fire departments. The funding comes from a 2% state tax on fire insurance premiums purchased by Pennsylvania residents from out-of-state casualty insurance companies. Hazleton Area School District received a shipment of 2,000 computers in late August, but students and teachers have yet to use them. The district brought the computers in June. However, the lease for them was not signed until August. The computers will take over 400 hours to set up between taking them out of the boxes, assigning serial numbers to the units, and installing software. New computers will be distributed to Valley and Drums Elementary and Middle Schools first because they are in the most need of them. After the new computers will be distributed to classroom kindergarten through grade 5 will have at least 9 computers. Each middle school will receive 30 new computers, and the high school will get 2 carts with 25 computers each. In order to recoup over $2 million in outstanding fees, the Hazleton City Authority is urging customers to either set up payment plans or face liens. The authority began filing liens in 2011 on over 600 properties. To date, it's collected over $1 million in delinquent fees with about $1 million remaining balance. Each lien is said to be worth an average of over $3,500. Customers who owe an outstanding balance to the city authority should contact the office and make arrangements to pay their outstanding debt in order to risk having any legal action taken against them. Coordinated Health is looking to expand its facility in Humboldt. Expansions include doubling patient rooms from 12 to 24. In an effort to save time, plans of expansions are based on the amendments of existing plans as opposed to restarting the entire process. Storm drains will also be modified to accommodate the new expansions. Coordinated Health also plans on building a medical office building and hospital. Opening date yet to be determined, as approvals are not yet completed by various agencies, such as the Department of Health. They're currently operating in the Churchill Mall in the Humboldt Station. The Zoning Board will consider Coordinated Health's application for exception on October 1st at 6 o'clock during their meeting. Coming up on WILN News, upgrades coming to one airport, plus Luzerne County's coroner is planning to retire. But first, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Some thunderstorms overnight with a low of 55. Then cloudy and cooler for the weekend, but no real rain to speak of. We'll be right back.
Cartwright moved to Washington, he became a darling of the far left. Cartwright voted repeatedly for sanctuary cities and to give amnesty to illegal aliens, like the one in Philadelphia who raped a 5-year-old girl. These are the votes. Cartwright voted to raise our taxes and for more welfare. Cartwright is so out of touch, he won't even hold his own umbrella. Time for change.
I'm John Schrin, and I approve this message.
One of the greatest fairs on the East Coast, the 163rd Bloomsburg Fair, September 21st through the 29th, with farm and garden exhibits, agriculture displays, Cinderella carriage rides, demolition derbies, and tractor and truck pulling. Take a ride on the carousel or one of the many amusement rides. For a scenic ride, jump on the Sky Ride. The grandstand boasts a lineup of entertainment you don't want to miss. Order your tickets online or at the grandstand office. always a wide variety of attractions and food vendors. Come and enjoy a day at the Bloomsburg Fair. Visit us on the web at www.bloomsburgfair.com or call 570-784-4949.
A proposed bar and restaurant for downtown Hazleton was pulled from the city's zoning board meeting agenda on Thursday after the applicant did not file a normal appeal. An application filed for a special exception for a bar and restaurant on West Broad Street was pulled from the agenda at the zoning meeting. The bar restaurant zoning application was denied because of a request to operate a bar or tavern in a central commercial office must come before the zoning board first. The applicant can still file a formal appeal during a zoning hearing, and that would be on October 18th. Schuylkill County Commissioners voted earlier this week to approve funding for the Joe Zerby Airport. The plans are underway to extend the current runway by 500 feet to 5,100 feet with a $350,000 note issued by the County Airport Authority. The airport is off Route 901 and covers about 34 acres in Foster Township. It's in the vicinity of High Ridge Park and the Federal Correctional Institution, Schuylkill. According to airport manager William Willard, the county needs the expansion so that the airport can accept most large corporate aircraft. Commissioners also agreed to transfer 6 parcels of land to the authority to give enough room to lengthen the runway. Schuylkill County Commissioners have approved spending for a new fingerprint scanning system in the central booking office. With the approval of purchase for the LiveScan CPIN all in one system, commissioners can allow the office to continue booking criminals for at least the foreseeable future. The new system will replace the old, which was used for 8 years and is now considered obsolete. Next year, Luzerne County will have a new coroner for the first time since the Home Rule Charter took effect in 2012. Coroner William Lissman, who served 42 years as Luzerne County's coroner, confirmed Thursday that he plans to retire sometime during the first half of 2019, most likely during the spring. Lissman is notable for his efforts of increasing public awareness of the growing opioid crisis of the last few years, especially fentanyl. Upon his retirement, the vacated position will be posted and advertised, and the top 3 candidates will be interviewed for the job. Coming up on Latimer's News Choice, an annual event to hopefully find forever homes for some four-legged friends in Community and You, plus a ceremony honoring veterans in Freeland tonight. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
BLB Auto Sales is a division of Barbush Automotive. One call does it all. Looking for a good pre-owned car or truck? BLB Auto Sales has a great lineup of clean, inspected vehicles. If you need repairs on your vehicle, then Barbush Automotive can handle any job at affordable prices. Located at 1299 State Route 940, Hazel Township, one call does it all. 570-454-7571.
Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. It's spelled different because we are different. Physical is unlike any therapy center you've been to before. If you're tired of living in pain, if you want to move better, overcome an injury or balance disorder, or you just want to improve your strength and conditioning, our highly skilled team of medical experts will help you get back to living the life you enjoy. New mentality, new body, new life. Get physical.
You've seen university advertising. A student like me pitching you the same old ideas. But I'm not gonna do that.
Instead, I'm gonna tell you what you can do with a Penn State degree. You can help anyone. Go anywhere. create. And with 20 campuses to choose from, you'll always feel at home.
Look, Penn State is amazing, but your best years are just beginning. Come find out for yourself.
Community and you, and well, we're going to the dogs and the cats and all the other animals because once again the folks at the Whitehaven Vet are holding their annual Adopt-a-thon. Dr. Shelley is with me, Willow is with me, we have Mia and Maggie May, and we're all ready to go. When is it this year?
It is going to be Sunday, October 7th from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Now that's a change from last year.
It is. We shortened it just a little bit.
Now as far as the location is concerned, give us that first because everybody needs to get here so they know exactly where they're going.
Sure. It is going to be at the vet hospital. We're right down from the turnpike on State Route 940.
And what do you plan to have here this year?
So we have a lot going on. So we're going to have a live band. It's the music is provided by the Mighty Three. We have pet photos this year. We're going to have multiple vendors, food, face painting, and crafts for the kids. So we have a lot to do this year.
And we gave Willow the big job of holding the official sign.
Yes.
And you're also sitting in front of one of the prizes?
Yes. This is a 32-inch TV that will be one of the raffles.
Wow.
Yep, and we have a lot of tricky trays as well.
Yeah, you always have great tricky trays here.
And we are selling at the practice, we're selling raffle tickets for the TV early as well to collect now even before the event itself.
Oh, so if people just want to come into the office, they can get them now. Oh,
exactly.
Now, Willow, you're a new face.
I am.
When did you start here?
I'm here about 3 months.
Oh, so you're really new. Now, have they told you anything about the past Adopt-a-thons?
No.
She was here though. She's been to one.
I went to one before, about 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
because I was going to say, are you ready for this?
I hope so. And it's a little bit different this year, so we'll see.
Yeah, it is a little bit different this year. Now, of course, the main reason that you're holding this is to get the word out about adopting.
Correct.
And who's going to be here?
So we have 4 shelters this year. It's going to be Hazelton Animal Shelter, the Luzerne County SPCA, the NEPA Pet Fund and Rescue, and then also the Pocono Greyhound Adoption. Most of these rescues have been with us before.
And have you had any successful adoptions?
We have, especially with the Greyhound adoption. We've had some good adoptions with them.
Now, I guess, because I was going to ask you what your favorite part was going to be, but it almost sounded like you're a big tricky tray lady.
Yeah, I'm excited to see all the tricky trays.
Now, do you have any idea how many so far? Because I know you're still taking them in, right?
Probably have 25 to 30 at this point. Yeah, like gift cards, that sort of stuff. Wine baskets. We have multiple pet baskets as well.
Oh, the pet baskets are the best.
Yes.
And I have to admit that these are my pets, and they are both adopted, and they're the best in the entire world. Mm-hmm. Now, when we're talking one more time, I'm going to give you the opportunity to look right into the camera, give them your best smile, give them your best adopt-a-pet look, and tell everybody to come on down.
Come on down to Whitehaven Vet Hospital for the Adopt-a-thon on October 7th.
See? Willow's the best.
She did it. We knew she could.
She did do that. And I'm going to give you the opportunity, too. You're going to tell us once again where we're going to go and everything that we're going to find when we get here. Ready? Go.
Whitehaven Vet Hospital on October 7th from 12 to 4. So we're going to have the pet photos, a band, food, vendors, tricky trays, all kinds of stuff. So hopefully you guys can all stop by and also help our pets.
Absolutely, and that's what it's all about, and we certainly hope that you will join us again soon on Community and You.
Express Care. Walk in and you walk into the region's most trusted health network.
Chur's Auto Sales has been serving the area with quality vehicles since 1954. Chur's Auto Sales is known as your friendly dealer and now in their 4th generation and voted the best used car dealer by the readers of Standard Speaker Choice Awards. John Chur would like to thank everyone that voted for his business. When you need a quality pre-owned vehicle, choose from a large selection at Chur's 570-454-7229.
Appliances are right over there, and this is part of our furniture department.
Okay, but I'm looking for a mattress.
Well, you've come to the right place. Grand Central is Northeast Pennsylvania's #1 Sealy mattress dealer. We have Sealy mattress sets from only $199 and Stearns & Foster queen sets from only $45 per month. We also have interest-free financing up to 60 months. And remember, delivery and takeaway are absolutely free.
So we don't have to do anything?
Not if you buy your Sealy mattress at Grand Central.
It looks like I did find the right place to buy a Sealy mattress.
Grand Central in Hazleton, the right place to buy a Sealy mattress.
It's okay that everybody ignores me when I drive. It's fine, because I get a safe driving bonus check every 6 months I'm accident-free. Because I don't use my cell phone when I'm driving, even though my family does and leaves me all alone. Here's something else. I don't share it with Mom. Right, Mom? I have a brand new putter you don't even know about. It's awesome.
Safe driving bonus checks only from Allstate. Switching to Allstate is worth it.
Visit your local Allstate agent, the McNeilis Agency in Hazleton at 1092 North Church Street, or in Hometown in the Hometown Village Square.
Monday, the search continues for wanted federal fugitive Sean Christie. Now the search has moved to Ohio. U.S. Marshals and State Police suspect Christie broke into Skidco Ironworks on Route 309 in Hazel Township again Sunday night and stole a white GMC truck. Officials say that truck was involved in the one-vehicle wreck on Sunday around 4:45 p.m. Law enforcement in Ohio confirmed the vehicle was the one stolen from Skidco and believe Christie was driving it. Tuesday, heavy rain caused some flooding in our area once again, and one of those areas hit yet again was Route 424 in Hazleton. This was a scene on Tuesday at the intersection of Route 424 and Poplar Street. This is just the latest time the road has been shut down due to flooding. With the heavy rain that moved throughout the area Tuesday morning and poor drainage along Route 424, PennDOT had to close the road again. Wednesday, a fight broke out inside Hazleton Area High School, which resulted in a teacher having to be sent to the hospital. Several teachers attempted to intervene, resulting in one being injured and transported to Lehigh Valley Hospital, Hazleton, where she was treated for minor injuries. Two 15-year-old females were charged with aggravated assault, simple assault, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. They were transported to the Northampton County Juvenile Detention Center by HASD police officers, where they will be detained pending court action. Thursday, a building in Berwick started to crumble Wednesday night. Pieces of the back of the building on 2nd Street fell onto two cars that were waiting at the traffic light. 4 people were taken to the hospital with injuries. Engineers and borough officials were on location. The rest of the building was scheduled to come down on Friday. One of the 2 men police say set a fire in Weatherly in 2016 was officially charged by police. 49-year-old David Alzagari Lugonis, who is currently in the Lackawanna County Prison, was charged by Weatherly police with arson-related felonies and conspiracy. Police announced arrest warrants for Alzagari Lugonis and his alleged co-conspirator, 45-year-old Felix Lazaro Laranaga Sanchez, last week. Alzagari Lugonis' bail was set at $1 million. Laranaga Sanchez is still on the run. Anyone with information on his whereabouts is asked to call 911 or Weatherly Police. This has been your Week in Review on WILN News.
And we'd also like to once again tell you that lead story that we had at the top of the newscast, that fugitive Sean Christie of McAdoo is in custody now. He was taken into custody late this afternoon in Ohio. The National Prisoners of War and Missing in Action Recognition Day is being observed this evening in Freeland. The American Legion Post 473, along with Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 5010 and American Legion Riders Post 471, conducting the ceremony at the POW Monument in Freeland Public Park. Legion riders will process on Center Street to the park before the program begins at 7. The Boy Scouts will release balloons during the program. They will bear the names of POWs and those missing in action. Organizers encourage veterans and their families, as well as the general public, to attend. Once again, that program takes place tonight, 7 o'clock, in Freeland Public Park. And we also have a programming note related to tonight's football game. Due to issues out of our control, tonight's Williamsport at Crestwood game cannot be broadcast live here on WYLN TV. WYLN will broadcast the game Saturday at 1 p.m. and Sunday at 12:30. Stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN News.
Each of us has a different idea of what makes an adventure. Go anywhere and do anything in a Jeep from All-American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram during Jeep Adventure Days. Lease a new Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4 for just $169 a month. Or lease a new Jeep Cherokee Latitude Plus 4x4 for just $189 a month. And get 0% financing on select models. Whatever adventure you enjoy, we can get you there in a Jeep at All-American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Or online at allamericanjeep.net.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
S.J. Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call S.J. Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
Talk to State Farm agent Pete Kazalika today.
Wilkes Tree Farm in Sugarloaf has been providing the area with the highest quality trees for over 20 years, with a wide variety of shade and evergreen trees, wholesale, retail, and choose and cut options. Call them at 570-401-8267.
You're watching Monterey City's Choice. For news, weather, and live local sports. WYLN, we're your local network.